Hi and greetings. I am Dave Ananthraj and I'll be presenting my video submission for the assessment 3 titled Trends in Residential Complexes in Malaysia. Now, housing has a crucial role in providing shelter, security, and a sense of stability to a human being. Residential complexes like non-landed properties as well as high-rise buildings are becoming a popular housing choice in Malaysia. However, it is unclear what variables affect these prices and if there is a variation across the different locations, specifically the states of Malaysia. So I posed several research questions. What are the distributions between the residential types? We'll be looking at property types, tenure types, as well as the land titles. Next, do these residential complex prices vary across the different states? And finally, what are the key factors that influence the prices? So let's go over the storyboards. So the first storyboard over here, we look at the number of units available in Malaysia is at 3,400 and the average price of these complexes are at 384,000, with most of these ranging between the 100,000 to the 300,000 range. By popularity, condominiums and apartments are the most popular at 1,400 units and 1,300 units respectively. Next, the tenure type wise, freeholds dominate leaseholds, as well as the land title wise, non-boomi lots dominate boomi lots and the Malay Reserve. Now, on an average price standpoint, boomi lots are the cheapest compared to the three lots, and on a tenure type, though leaseholds are less common, leaseholds are cheaper than freeholds. So, what does this mean for a home buyer or an investor? So, it seems that home buyers are more focused on affordable housing rather than luxury residences. Next, freehold properties being more common might indicate that buyers prefer ownership security over a leasehold tenure. And finally, the large number of non-boomi lot properties suggest that they cater to a broader buyer demographic and might hold a better resale potential. Next, let's look at the price comparison across the states. Now, here's a choropleth map of Malaysia, and we see that the highest average price lies in Penang at 492,000 ringgit, and the lowest average price lies in Kedah at 100,000 ringgit. Selangor has the most units available at 1,200, while Kedah has the least at 1 unit available. Now, what does this mean on an investment standpoint? It seems that Penang, Sabah, Putrajaya, and Kuala Lumpur are prime investment opportunities areas, while home buyers looking for affordability could look in areas like Kedah, Labuan, and Negeri Sembilan, as they have lower average prices. Finally, let's look at the facilities effect on the prices. So, it is interesting to note that property with a gymnasium seems to be 178,000 ringgit more expensive than a property without a gymnasium, and this also is true similarly for swimming pools, sauna, security, and a barbecue area. There is a significant price increase as these facilities are available. It is also interesting to note that the only facility that was in negative range was if a property is nearby a school, it would be cheaper by 5,000 ringgit compared to that without. So why? It could be because there might be concerns about noise pollution and the traffic around schooling areas, but more information is needed whether there are other factors at play here. So next, let's look at the price versus the property size. So it's interesting to note property size is generally directly proportional to the price. However, it is interesting to note that some larger properties do hold a lower price. So could this be older properties? Could this be located in less desirable location? More data is needed. Then we also have the inverse happening, smaller properties, but they are more expensive. So could this be luxury units over here? We do need more information definitely. So the recommendations from this dashboards: firstly, home buyers seeking affordability could focus on leaseholds, boomi lots, and consider buying in states with low average prices like Kedah, Labuan, and Negeri Sembilan. For investors and real estate agencies, they should focus on high growth regions such as Penang and Putrajaya for better capital appreciation. Property developers should prioritize high value amenities like gymnasium and swimming pools when designing residential complexes to justify a higher selling value. And policymakers could explore on why schools affect prices negatively and if there are unmet housing demands in areas with low distribution of residential complexes. So that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.